Thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education in both the stock market and cryptocurrency worlds. See the links in the description of this video for more information on our two courses, entries and exits on the fundamentals of technical analysis, as well as our new course on trading cryptocurrency strategy. Purchase both and receive a 20% off bundle discount. Thanks for checking us out. Let's get on to the technical analysis. PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG on the daily and the weekly time frame. So PCLN is continuing the higher lows on the daily for the fourth day in a row, but we're not seeing much follow through to the upside. It's an inside bar on the daily, 1926 support, 1939 resistance, and then if we can break 1945, again, the lack of resistance, but the market right now is at a state of complacency, and we're just seeing very slow, steady, higher lows and higher highs in incremental values. So we're not seeing any big pushes, which is not inducing any kind of significant push from individual names. There's certainly individual names out there that are strong, but PCLN is one of the ones that is just kind of floating along and waiting for some clear direction with volume behind it. So if we do get a break of 1945, I am still liking the possibility that we see a solid 1 to 2% day on PCLN due to the lack of resistance. But until we get that clear break and volume behind it, we are just going to stay in a pretty tight range, which favors the bulls, but doesn't see a lot of upside. Weekly time frame for PCLN holding strong. All moving averages support, keeping an eye on the bullish MACD cross that is closing in, but not really seeing a whole lot in the short term for bullish strength. Need a bull break of that inside bar tomorrow to look for follow through. NVDA new all-time high, 198.90. We're making our way up to 200 psychological support as we have higher lows on the daily now, 7 days in a row. Support is 196.35. The upper Bollinger Band is in play, but we've been closing above it and then back below it. Doesn't really seem to be a significant impact. We are above the upper Bollinger Band on the weekly in breakout mode, and the bulls want to close above 195.86 by the end of the day Friday to turn that level, I should say keep that level as support. Tesla on the daily, bull break and a strong close at the end of the day. So we have an ascending triangle pattern with a horizontal resistance level up at 360.10 and a higher low pattern as the price gets tighter and tighter heading up to that resistance. A break of 360.10 is bullish. A break of 347.16 loses the higher low pattern. And bulls have momentum heading into tomorrow, so we could test that 360 level. That's what the bulls are looking for to break, for them to take back over. Multiple weekly inside bars show the tightening range as we try and hold the middle Bollinger Band the last 3 weeks in a row. A break of the inside bar will not occur unless we break 360.10, in my opinion, unless we get some bad news. The bulls are pretty in control right now in terms of not breaking the low of last week, 342.67. We would have to see about a 3 to 4% pullback from here in the next couple of days for that to happen and break the inside bar bearish. So the bulls have momentum, and we'll see if they can get that follow through tomorrow. Again, the close at the high of the day is a good sign for an attempt at continuation. Netflix on the daily time frame, initial bearish reaction to earnings heading into the open, but we did see an oversold bounce play out and a new all-time high was hit. We did not see a ton of follow-through from that all-time high, so we have to be keeping an eye out for further consolidation. We have tons of support, where on the way up, every higher low is support. So I'm looking at 197.19, 194.71, 193.81, and resistance is just up at 204.38. So bulls all in control overall, but just looking for some healthy profit taking after that initial reaction to earnings. Weekly time frame, also a bearish reversal candlestick, no red flag on the weekly, unless we lose the higher low pattern and break 176.55 support. CMG on the daily time frame, bullish, but an inside bar, very strong close above the upper Bollinger Band again. Bulls want to break 331.99 for continuation on this oversold bounce. Bulls could not have hoped for a better day today in terms of following through from a pretty bearish day that was yesterday. Weekly time frame, you see the back test and bounce off exponential supports. Next resistance after 331.99 is 334.91. Bull MACD cross on the verge. Daily chart very healthy. New higher low established at 319.50. Bulls in full control still on the daily thanks to the strong recovery of today. We'll check back in tomorrow and see how it all plays out. Have a great night.